It kicked us all the way back to the title screen, and we haven't done shit. Oh my god.
2065 AD.
Let me stop you there,
Neural
buddy.
City.
Let me just
The
shut up. Don't talk anymore. That's all we got. You know, it's... Necros, thank you for the 10 Twitch pennies. The dead screen should be no flower for you. I really missed on that one. My god. Well, okay. I mean, we don't need to spend a lot of time exploring here. We know where to go. Okay, we know where everything is. So we don't really need to do anything here. Was there anything to pick up? I think inside one of these rooms there was like there was ammunition. I'll grab that. It's right here.
Cartridge acquired.
So we're gonna go through this real quick, like. So these are just all TV rooms. I'm just gonna walk in here real quick to turn this room green on the map so I know not to come in here.
Patrol rolling. Equipped with laser weaponry.
Okay. There's that stupid code card.
Acquired.
We need to go fight Bite Force again.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful.
Okay, hope you got time to analyze that. I've already blown him up.
Cartridge acquired.
So he actually dropped more missiles for the thing we used to kill him.
Keycard acquired.
We got that key card.
A160.
What the fuck is going on? Why is this red now? What did I do? Oh, hello. What set that shit off? Are you fucking me? You being for real? What am I going too fast? We gotta. Where's that room with the health? The health room. The health room. That's an elevator. Fuck me in the ass. Come here. Where was that a second ago? We wandered around in that level for 40 minutes. And that alarm didn't get set off? What, I break the speed limit? Fuck you! You guys, we may have made a mistake. So here's what... Oh, okay.
TA-160A. Stationary cannon. Equipped with Zax weaponry. Cartridge acquired.
Now something in here fucked us. We can't touch the thing. Don't touch. No touch. No me toques. Here's fine. That's just a TV room that we watched. There was some crap on in there we don't care about. Okay, we didn't watch this TV. Let's go see what they have to say in here. Kileak. Yeah.
Kileak is an intelligent organism that has existed for over 3.2 billion years. For 1 billion of those years, it ruled on Earth. However, due to the explosion of a giant meteorite, which suddenly fell to Earth more than 3 billion years ago, the reign of Kileak came to an end. As a result of this explosion, most organisms were destroyed, and due to a pathogenic bacteria, existing life received an annihilating blow. Kileak journeyed to the South Pole, in whose frigid climates the bacteria could not survive, and barely managed to preserve his civilization. However, since it was impossible for him to go on living in that mortal form at the South Pole, he discovered a way to exist in DNA form, hidden deep in the recesses of the Earth.
Okay, so that's the story of Kileak 1. In case you missed it, in case you don't want to watch a 14-part playlist on YouTube, that's basically what happens. It's the thing. We went in one of these rooms and touched access. It was this room. So don't touch the TV in here.
Repair parts acquired.
That's not what we want to do. What about the TV and the... Oh, hang on. So what's in here?
Locked.
I'm not going to touch that TV. There's another room over next to it, though.
613. Patrol robot. Equipped with laser weaponry.
So let's see what this one does.
Biological name, Leprasian Lamarck.
Oh, that's the flower.
Place of origin,
So beautiful.
South America. Discovered 2013.
I like how it has no stem.
Commonly known as Lepresse, this flower sends out its petals directly from the Earth's surface. Petals measure 1 meter in diameter and are a deep vermilion color, much like the color of blood. Since Lepresse is a variable
Much like the color of
little is
blood.
known of its process of reproduction. 10 years ago, its numbers began diminishing rapidly. It became extinct in Neural City 3 years ago, but was discovered growing in the Satavisa sector.
Okay, so we're just getting tidbits of information about things that the characters have already spoken about, which is fine. And we go in here. This is another TV room in here. There's no cards, no items down here. So... we've been everywhere. Except for the code room. You know what that is? That code, the code thing. Okay, hear me out. We gotta figure out what the fuck the code card does. Because whatever that mini disc thing that's locked behind the safe in there, I'm assuming if we have that and we go in that room that killed us last time, that's gonna be the key that validates that thing, and it won't say like illegal access detected, blah 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 blah, and it won't summon a million missiles to come kill us. So we need to go down. We got 10 minutes before this damn show ends tonight. We need to go down there, and we need to figure out what the hell that is. Okay, so we gotta. This is something. We gotta figure this out. This is the solution right here. That Gemini. The 69. And then the end. That's it. That is it.
Locked.
Okay, hang on. So, if we open the map... Okay, hear me out. We open the map. We're facing north. That's what the arrow down there means. And if we go exit and look at the map on the bottom, the red arrow, we're facing north. So, if we take the code card tablet, right, and we're holding it like this, and we're facing north, and then we set the things to look... Well, we already did that, didn't we? It's because we set this one to this. We've tried this. And it didn't work. Wait. You fucking for real right now?
Master ID card.
Okay, it worked that time. Fine, sure, whatever, great. Let's go down and instead of picked up a master ID card, right? Is that what that is? Instead of the imitation ID card. I figured that's what it was gonna be. Okay. So now if we go over here and we touch this, it shouldn't kill us. Satavisa.
A district located 3 kilometers north of Neural City. Location of the now-defunct Bifloss Biogenetic Research Institute. Accessible from Neural City by means of an underground aqueduct. And from there it is possible to get above ground. Entry is prohibited to all but high-ranking officials. Sector guarded by police robots.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds easy enough. So, now that we have a master key card... Yeah, this door's open. Oh, thank God.
You look like hell. All right. I guess the phony ID card came in handy after all.
Yeah, I got the
No, your
information on
phony
Senate
ID
Visa.
card
How
almost
can I
killed
view
me,
it?
you dick.
Now you've got the information, I can handle the rest. Leave the data. There's just one thing. Don't you think it's about time you leveled with me about just what the hell you're after?
I need to find a Lafresse flower.
Lafresse, what are you gonna do with the flower?
Save somebody who's important to me from the virus.
Hey, lots of people are suffering.
This is different.
No, it's not! It's not
Hey,
different,
I
you
guess
piece of
that's your
shit!
business. You should get going.
You're
but
being
be
a selfish
careful.
dick!
They've got a really tough
There's a cure for the
security system
human
in
race,
place everywhere
and the
you
only
go.
reason you suddenly give a
I'll
shit
take
with
you
your
to the
little
entrance
fucking
of the
goatsy
aqueduct.
armor on the
Once
front
you get
is
that
that
flower,
you can't get your dick
butt
wet
back
if
to
your
the
girlfriend
entrance
dies.
pronto. I'll pick
Fuck
you
you!
up there.
And the robot you rode in on. Yeah, we're definitely saving that. No, it is not! It takes 1 block of memory. There's 6 things on this memory card. 6. There's Vigilante 8, there's Twisted Metal 4, there's Spyro the Dragon. They're basically all things that I have on good faith that are only 1 block. Hang on, let me see something here. We can't... Oh, shit. If I unplug the card and plug it in, it's gonna piss it off. Alright. Hang on. Fuck. It's not. I swear to God, that card is not full. You shut your whore mouth, Kileak. Okay, you know what? We're trying all these fucking cards, okay? One of these is gonna work. Okay, that one's also dead. That one also appears to not be reading. Okay, here's a good one. We got a winner. We got a winner. It says in the back of the case it needs 1 block of memory. It says memory card, 1 block. Don't fuck with me, Kileak. Oh my fucking God. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. What if we put it in slot 2 and try to trick it? That card is not full. You're full of shit. Why'd you guys tell me to play this game? What type of battery do these memory cards take? Emporio, I figure they have batteries for, then how do they die? If they don't, if there's no batteries and they just store in it, if it's static storage, something has to keep the board alive, I figured. If they just expire like that, and they no longer become readable, I have a pile of memory cards here that will not read at all. So I just assumed, I guess if I was smart, I could have actually looked into one of these ones that's clear. So I'm not turning the game off until I figure out how to save my progress in this shitty game. If I have to bust out a PS1 and plug it into the TV just to plug in one of those memory cards that works and delete something off of it to plug it into the PS2 to save my progress, then that's what it's going to take, because I am so not I'm not playing through that stage again. We're not doing that. I feel like we got over that hump, right? We beat the first level, okay, of Epidemic. We beat the first stage. Now that I understand the type of bullshit that this game, like I'm in its mind now, right? Like I get how it works. I get how stupid it is. I feel like getting over that first hurdle is the hard part. And next week, whenever we feature the game a second time, I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll see. And if it is an absolute total disaster, then I will consider it a write-off. But I would like to finish this game because, as Orkybork was quick to point out, there is a Kileak 3, which I also have. So it would be funny if we did the whole trilogy at some point. I'm not saying doing the trilogy, one right after the other. I'm saying we'll play Epidemic this year, and maybe 2 years from now we'll play the other one. But it's that's about what we're dealing with. Anyways, hang on before I get too far ahead. Necros, you got 666 Twitch pennies. Hang on, let me see if I can make some in there for you. One, nope. That one landed like in the keyboard. Getting close every time. There's a chat notification that just says Necros with those bits. You got the level 10,000 badge. So congratulations and thank you. That's a lot of bits. That's Epidemic. That's Kileak, the DNA Imperative 2. And if this is what the rest of the game is going to be like, then good God. But I'm not turning this PlayStation off until I manage to write to the save file. So we're not doing that on the air. But I guarantee there's nothing. That one memory card has 6 things on it. I'm trying to think. One of them is Kileak, the DNA Imperative 1. And that takes 1 block, right? 1 block. The other one is Kileak. It's Spyro. It's Twisted Metal 4. It's Vigilante 8. Dragonheart, which also takes 1 block. I don't remember what the 6th one is. I was just looking at it today, saying, "Oh yeah, look at all these little cutesy animations that they have." There's only 6 things on the memory card. You can fit like a dozen. When you turn on the PS1 to manage your memory card, they give you 15 different slots that you can manipulate data with. There's no way it's full, and the only way I can think of it being full is if Twisted Metal 4 is taking up more than 1 block. That's it. But I'm gonna have to plug in a PS1 and figure that one out on my own. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wind the stream down right now because I've got about half an hour's worth of work ahead of me, not to mention cleaning up all the Twitch pennies that I threw all over the place. And then we got a lot of those. But that's going to do it for Gatorbox tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I also would like to thank our supporters on Patreon. This is y'all's fault. Thank you. I'd also like to also put blame on the people who told me that getting Kileak 2 would be a good idea because we did the first one. It's also your fault. But more importantly, it's my fault for ultimately deciding to play that game, right? That's been Gatorbox this week. I'm Draco. This is Ness. Next week we're gonna have Kileak, the DNA Imperative 2 again. It's gonna be a refeature. We're gonna try to get through that game. And if next week's stream is a disaster, then we will figure something else out. I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Here's the credits, and then there's also Bob Ross. Good night. Hey, thanks for checking out Gatorbox on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you like what you saw and you want to kick around with us live, follow us on Twitch because we do this several times during the week. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by subscribing right here on YouTube, following or subscribing over on Twitch, or even making a pledge on Patreon. Your support over the years has been tremendous. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video right here on Gatorbox.